So today I'm going to talk about the Equalizer Palette Volume 2 by Simple Beauty. So here's the front, as you can see. And here's the back. In the back, you'll find many information about the palette. For example, here you have a list of ingredients for every shade in the palette. It also says that the palette has been designed in the UK, but it's made in China. It's cruelty-free and it's vegan. There's like a little statement on the top, at the top, that says that the Equalizer Palette Volume 2 contains 30 dreamy shades of nudes, oranges and soft pink. The palette contains 15 silky mattes and 15 matching fold eyeshadows with our new vegan formula, so the palette's vegan. So the inside looks like this. Here is the inside. So you can see, yeah, here you have the mattes, and here you have the shimmers, the forward shimmers, and they're matching, like just by names. Like you have stripping down here, you have 10 o'clock, or you have daydream, or blackmail. I think this one is my favorite one. Is it my favorite one? No, I don't know if I have a favorite one actually. So, in the rest of the video, I'll show you swatches of sorry. So in the rest of the video, I show you the swatches from this palette, and I'll do this look, and at the end I'll tell you more about my thought, and yeah. So if you'd like to see that, I'm not gonna say keep on watching again. Well, see, keep on watching. No, I don't know. So my thoughts. I have a lot of palette from Simple Beauty, and the first I got was the Equalizer Palette Volume 1 actually, which is this one. Don't fall. Okay, you fell. Which is this one, yes. The Equalizer Volume 1. The first thing I realized when I got the Volume 2 is that the Volume 2 is smaller than the Volume 1. I don't know. It's smaller than the Volume 1. And actually, in this one, there's 30 shades. And each shade is 2 gram. But in this one, each shade is 1.5 gram. Like here. Let's see. So there's less in the second one than in the second one. Period. And the first one was really colorful. I mean, is really colorful. It looked like this. If you don't know this one. And what I first thought about this one was that the shadows were pigmented, but they didn't really work well together. They were not that easy to blend. And not only because, like, I know like blue and greens can be hard, tough to work with or to blend, but it wasn't really that, because I felt like the same way for the pinks and the red and the oranges, you know. So yeah, I didn't really like the formula of this one, but the more I used it and the more I got used to it, and now I mean I can work with it. But for this one, I think maybe you saw from my reaction when I did the look, like it was so easy to blend. But in the same time, I know that there are really like easy colors, like they're not really that, I mean they're nudes, so it's hard to miss nudes now actually. And so yeah, but they're still easy to blend, and they say that they're soft, how would you call them, silky mattes, and I agree, they're really soft and they're very pigmented. Yeah, it's a good palette. I mean, the best shades from this palette is actually the shimmers. They're incredible. They're really beautiful, really, like, when you can see, really reflective, and they're really beautiful. They are the most beautiful shades. Actually, when I first saw the palette when it came out, I didn't really wanted to get it because I thought it wasn't that, I mean, that beautiful, if I can say it like this. But actually, in real life, it's more beautiful than it is in pictures. Like, you can't really see how beautiful these shades are, and I think that's what is really tricky about this palette, because the shimmers are hard to cut, like the reflective effects aspect of the shimmers are hard to cut on camera. And so when you just see pictures, you're like, eh. But when you see it in real life, it's really beautiful. And I mean, the only concerns I have might maybe this kind of formula is not, I won't say hard to work with, but it's just like it's patchy, like easy. I don't know if you're gonna see it, but when I applied it first with my brush, you can see that they were like patch of shimmers, because the formula is like gel, like it's so, yeah. And I think that it would have been easier for me to not use directly shimmer on the eye base, because as you saw, I did my cut crease, like, no, I didn't really do the cut crease, but I cleaned like the center of my eyes with my base, and then I put the shimmer on it. And by doing this, like, I put a creamy texture, and then I put the shimmer shadow, and it wasn't really working well together. And I think that for this kind of shadows, for this kind of formula, you need to put a matte under, so it's like dry under the shadow. I don't know if I'm being clear, or use directly your finger. But the thing is, for what I was doing, my finger were too big. But I kind of, yeah, I can try to fix the patch with my finger, and I think I did quite okay. But yes, I think I shouldn't have like put the base and then darkly the shimmer on top. I should have put the matte base first. I think might be better like this, but it's maybe just me and the way I'm working with my shadows, maybe. But I think it's the only concern I have. Other than that, this palette is really beautiful, and I think it's an easy palette to work with because it doesn't have a lot of odd shadows, but still it has some really particular one, like this one. This one caught my eyes the first time I saw it in real life. I haven't used it today, but I know I will use it when I use this palette again. The only thing is that I have so many palettes that I don't know when I'm gonna use this one again, but I know that when I'll use it again, I'll use this shade for sure. So that's it. Oh yes, guess what? I forgot to tell you something. I forgot to tell you that there is a mirror. Then, so now that's it. So yeah, there's a picture of this look on my Instagram. So if you want, you can go like it. I would appreciate it. I don't know. But still, thank you for watching, and I hope you like this. And yeah, there's a picture of my Instagram, so see you there. Bye.